Hi, thanks for clicking on this video. I'm going to show you how to deal with the problem of shine when you've had your makeup professionally applied or when you've done your own makeup and you get that really shiny T-zone or you just become a total oil slick. If you are watching this and you're one of my brides who have booked me or one of my team for your makeup, hi, nice to meet you if we haven't met already. I'm making this quick video because tomorrow the bride that one of my team are serving she hasn't purchased this little kit. Some people pre-purchase this, we call this option 2 when it comes to your bridal makeup, and it has a powder, a sponge for applying that pressed powder, and your bridal shade of lipstick that you've decided to wear from your trial run. So she hasn't purchased this kind of kit as such for full-size products, but she has purchased just the powder and the sponge so that she can apply a powder anytime she wants to, just without the fancy pants case and the lipstick. So just last minute, a couple of days ago, Nadia, hi Nadia, decided to get a powder just to take away that shine. So this is what I teach my customers to do if they get really shiny during the day. Now, some people buy the powder and they don't even need to use it, which is kind of cool because the makeup's just stayed exactly where they want it to be without any shine, which is amazing. But it will still probably come in handy other times after your wedding anyway. But if you do need to use it, this is what you do. So you don't ever just apply a powder straight onto your oily, shiny skin. You've got to get rid of that oil first. So I just teach people to grab a tissue and you're just going to blot your face. And it looks like you're going to blow your nose, like this. So the key with your makeup is not to wipe. You don't want to wipe anything off. But you are basically just pressing the areas of your face. You can press quite hard if you want to, or softly if you're scared. And then if you see anything on the tissue, not really, but if you're really shiny, that will probably show a little bit of foundation and oil coming off especially. And then you're ready to put your pressed powder on. So then you can pick up your compact and get your sponge in there. I don't want to dirty this brand new powder, so I'm going to switch another one from my kit into it that's already been used. Get rid of the lipstick, just like that. So I'll grab a sponge. So then you're just getting some product onto the sponge, just by dabbing it or however you want to do it. And instead of streaking it, now you probably could just go and put the powder on, but it's nicer just to dab it because everything's going to just kind of sit in place still. You can dab it like this, kind of for fuller coverage. You can get a lot more product on. This is slightly darker than my skin, but that's okay. Now I've got lots on the sponge, heaps. Another way you can do it, pressing or rolling. So you're just kind of using a rolling motion. And that's just again so you don't kind of slide it all over the face. And I'm just doing the T-zone because one, that's the place that you might get oilier sooner rather than other areas of the skin. It also means that you're not covering up your blusher, your bronzer, and other colours that have been applied on the face. You don't want to cover up totally all of this area. So if it's not shiny, just don't place any powder there. Just do it where you need it. And it should probably take you less than that. I went a bit overboard. I'm not sure how dry and powdery I look now, but anyway. Oh, it just feels really smooth. So if you are shiny, grab your tissue, blot your face, take away the oil first, otherwise it'll be a cakey mess when you put the powder on. And then grab your sponge and your powder and either just press or roll it over the skin, just down the center of the face. Now with color, like this has a bit of a color to it, but not massively. It's a little bit sheer, which is great. So it's not going to really come out this color on your skin or change your skin too much. But if it happens to be slightly lighter, that's okay for the center of the face because it just naturally brings your features and your face forward. But you don't want to have a powder that's markedly darker than your skin. Putting it right down here will look quite muddy. But if it's a little bit paler, that's actually okay. Like if you've got a spray tan for your wedding and this is just slightly paler than what you would actually use if it was a foundation, that's probably still not going to change the color of your makeup too much. And it is okay for it to be slightly paler, but we wouldn't recommend darker. So yeah, if you're one of my brides, my Lily Breath brides for me or my team to serve come your wedding day, I hope you can upgrade to this little package if you want to anytime, option 2 with your full-size lipstick, powder and sponge. The difference is, I think, is $115 for this compact, and it's fully magnetic, refillable, very sexy to hold in your hand. or like Tomorrow's Bride, you can just get the little the powder and the sponge just in a little disposable case that is not refillable. You just use it as it is, kind of. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. If you want more information about my services or our services for wedding makeup in the Bay of Plenty, New Zealand, or unbiased opinions on makeup and recommendations for you based on what you need, not just what we want to sell, go see my makeup lessons on my website, abeautifuleducation.co.nz. You can follow us Instagram, Lilybeth Makeup, Facebook, Lilybeth Makeup, Pinterest, you know how to find us, Lilybeth Makeup. Yeah, talk to you soon. Thanks.